not something you are doing out of pressure. This is not something you are doing out of, somebody's forcing you to do. You are just lucky enough to experience this. So I want all of you to first turn on your cameras, because this is something that gets activated very well when there is a group power involved. And this is something that you need to do sitting and with calm of mind. So in case you are sitting, I'll be very honest with you, in case you are taking this class standing in the kitchen, feeding your children, or sitting in the car and doing it, it will not work. You can do this again on some other day. You can do this again on, say, 11:11 or doing it. But if you want to truly, truly make it there, you have to be in the best of your energy, sitting down with your cameras on. This is, if you are believing in this, that means the universe is like your god, your Ishtadev, your puja. So just like in a mandir, you will not be roaming around here and all of this, but you will be doing it silently. And with this, please give yourself permission to do this well. Okay, so turn on your cameras, take a deep breath in, and just surrender yourself. Ki today, whatever I'm going to do, whatever I'm going to do, I have the power of the universe with me. I'm going to do it well. I'm going to do it this, and we will do it. Now, you must have all done affirmations. You must have all done very different kind of affirmations. But today we will learn something called a spell. A spell is a very, very special form of manifestation, which is very specific, which has an action, which has a very magic power into it. Okay. So we are going to do a very, very special kind of manifestation. So first, in a word, tell me, why are you here? Jaldi se pehle to yahi bata do, why are you here? What is it that you want to manifest? Kuch soch ke aaye hoge? Is it a better life? Is it a better, what do you say? Is it something that you have always wanted to do? Is it a car? Is it more health? Is it a husband? What is it that you want to manifest? First, tell me in one word. And then I will show you. We have only 5 minutes to go. So I will tell you in the 5 minutes, next 5 minutes, how can you manifest this? Quickly batao. Agar aap bas, you might be like, I'm here for personal growth. I'm just here to become a better person. That is also fine, but you should have a vision. So I hope you can all see my screen. I have shared this in the WhatsApp group also. So I'm going to teach you today 3 ways to activate 3 spells or 3 affirmations. We are going to do different kinds. The first one is very simple. I want you to pick up any one of these categories. We will be doing this spell 8 times. When 8 starts, we will be writing this 8 times. So I want you to pick up one category. Please comment in which category are you picking. Is it health, money, work, love, home, creativity, lifestyle, identity? I want you to pick up one of these. Okay, pick any one of this. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं 8 पे ही 8 पे ही हम जो करेंगे, that is there. The day is itself 8. From 8 to 9 p.m. everything is magical. So quickly guys, I want it to be interactive. देखो, अगर मुझे अकेले बैठ के करना होता, I would not be using my energy to come and talk to you and doing this. I and Niranjan could have sat in our room and done this. So if we have come here and sharing this moment with you, we want participation. Okay, so please participate and tell me, pick one of these categories. Health, money, work, business, love, and comment in the chat box. And I can tell you today, the principle of manifestation is taking action. The law of attraction is law of action. Until you take action, कोई भी नहीं कुछ होने वाला है. So I want you to take action and pick up a category in the chat box. Health, love, business. First, just one category. Let's just ask for one thing. When you ask for a lot of things, it gets complex. Let's pick up one thing. I hope you guys can see the categories here. Please listen to the instructions very carefully because we are running out of time. There are 8 categories given on the screen above. Please choose one category of them. Okay. Health, money, work, love, home, creativity, lifestyle, identity. Pick one of these. Okay. Now, once you have picked, you have to write in your notebook something very specific. I will go through one of them. Let's say the first is money. So, how do we manifest more money for us? I earn or I have. You don't say I want. When you say I want, that means abhi aapke paas hai nahi. In abundance, we assume that magic is already inside us. This money energy is already inside us. We just need to unlock it. So you will say, I earn have rupees XYZ. Please put a realistic figure into it. Don't go like I'm going to have 1 crore. Now you can say 1 crore, but at least right now you should be earning in 10 lakhs. Okay. You can't say I'm earning 1,000 rupees now and I suddenly want to go to 1 crore. So one smart, sensible figure. Now, the second important thing is through XYZ. Through what? क्यों मिलेगा आपको पैसा? Is somebody going to donate to you? Are you going to cheat people to get it? Are you going to get the money from the heavens? Through what? Through helping others, through building something, through doing something more specific you are within this. Okay. And then because why will you deserve this money? What is it that you have special? Because I help people, because I'm best at what I do, because I contribute to do it. So this is about a complete statement. Now, many of you I know will not be able to even complete this statement because you will not have known by now कि क्या है ऐसा मेरे अंदर where I deserve money. You will only be like, I want money, I want money, I want money. So it's okay. You can only write, I earn rupees XYZ through ABC. Done. Health is something similar. I am XYZ kg. You have to mention what is your ideal weight. And I look or feel. How do you look and feel? We often say, just give me a weight like this. But that weight could happen because you have lost a lot of weight due to health. Right? So I look and feel because what is that exercise that you do? Okay. Work business similarly. I am known for what is that work or your skills that you know for, and you achieve a certain goal because what you do. These are all very self-explanatory. My relationship feels amazing. My relationship feels trustworthy because आप ऐसा क्या कर रहे हो in your relationship that it is doing. Okay. So I'm sharing the screen. Now, what you have to do is you have to pick one of this, anyone. I will tell you how we are going to do multiple affirmations in the next, after a while. But right now, 8-8 has started, which is the holiest, best time. I want you to pick one of these affirmations, just one, and write it in your notebook 8 times. Okay. So you pick one of this. I'll just share it so that you can see full screen. One of this, and exactly in this format, you will write this 8 times. And once you are done, you just take your hands to your heart and you will say it's done. I'm sharing is just 1 minute. I'm just playing the Lion Portal music. I'm playing special frequency music. Got it? 8 times you have to write one of these. 8 times. Any one of this you can pick up. Try करो आपसे जितना लिखा जा रहा है अगर आप and if you are like none I don't understand this, these affirmations are not working for me, you write your own. Whatever it feels, we will work on this in a while. Okay. 1 second, I'll just share the affirmation list with you. So start writing. You have to write this 8 times. It is also given in the group. So in case some of you are not able to find. 1 second. Okay. You can just simply write, I manifest abundance for myself. That also works. Nothing like that. Like I said, everything is intention. If the intention is good, everything works. So let's go. We will write this 8 times. Pick any category. Sharing in the group also. category, finish your 8 and then comment in done. If you have finished writing any category for 8 times, if you have finished writing any category for 8 times, then you can move on to the next category. When you finish your 8, please comment in done. So most of you will be winding this by now. I want you to write that 8 times. And I'll read out mine, and then I will encourage all of you to unmute yourself and read out yours, so that we can, all of us together can manifest each one of you for together. So one rule is, whenever somebody is manifesting theirs, you have to keep your hand on your heart also and manifest for them. That yeah, tathastu. This becomes true for them. Okay, this is called group energy. This is called group activation. Lion, if you know, lions live in prides. They are very loyal. They love, they are known the king of the jungle. So they look after others. They are there. So we can't be selfish and doing it. We have to work for everyone. So I will tell you mine. Like most of you, mine was also about money. I want to really activate money energy. So I have written, I earn 1 CR through coaching because I do it with utmost dedication and love. And this thing I've written it for 8 times. I earn 1 CR through coaching because I do it with utmost dedication and love. So now I will encourage you to come up with and tell me and share what are some manifestations that you have written. What is that 8 spell that you have written? And then I will tell you how you can make this even better. Okay, most of you I know were having a very big problem writing an affirmation. And that is the problem I'm going to solve today, that you don't know what to ask for. अब आपके पास मौका है, यू नो कि इस टाइम पे बात करेंगे तो कुछ भी मिल जाएगा, but even then you are not able to ask for it. So I want to volunteer. Let's see who are the first lion here in this group, lion or lioness in the group. If you know, in the kingdom, lioness does everything. Lion is usually just sitting. Who is the first lioness to tell their manifestation? Yes, Vandita, of course, I expect it from you. Please unmute and tell us what is your what is your affirmation?
My affirmation, thank you, Sanchari, for this beautiful opportunity, first of all. And my affirmation is that I am having an incremental income of 4 lakhs per month as a global best-selling author and speaker because I give people a perspective, a philosophical perspective, which they never had in their life through scriptures.
Okay, very beautiful, Vandita. I love the thought behind it. I want you to concise it. It is a very big statement. It doesn't sound like an affirmation. It sounds like a pitch to somebody. It has to be something that you can say it with one heart and one breath, with one emotion. It should be something simple like, I earn 4 lakhs as an author because I love to share perspectives that nobody else can. Please keep this very simple. It is for you also and for the universe to understand also ki chahiye kya. So keep it one liner and just simple. I earn incremental, whatever it is, incremental 4 lakh through month as a coach, as an author, because I share perspectives nobody can do. Thank you so much. Who is the next lioness here? Please, guys, understand that if your dream can come true if you have the clarity enough to say it in one line. Okay, so let's go. Who wants to go next? Who wants to be brave like Vandita? Who wants to be a lioness and go next and tell their affirmation? Come on, guys, raise your hand. This is the courage. Just think, we are talking about lion, we are talking about portal, but you don't have the strength to raise your hand and say, I'm going to read out mine. Love it, Nidhi. Absolutely. Go for it. Our Sherni girl, tell us.
Uh, Hi, but it's elaborate. I didn't know that it had to be in a line. Can I speak what I have
Yeah, I'll
originally
help
written?
you put it in one line. You tell all of it. You wrote it 8 times. This big paragraph you could write
Yeah,
8 times. Okay,
yeah.
wow, tell me.
Okay. I'm the kind of person who is happy, vibrant, knowledgeable, with good speaking and writing skill, and is traveling around the world, meeting new people and experiencing life. And I choose to be willing to try new activities and explore more.
This is beautiful. So this is one that is for your entire lifestyle, how you are going to be and how to do it. But again, I would say if you could concise it with one and say, I'm the kind, because a lot of things here are contradictory. If you are traveling, how will you do, how will you stay in a place and be more stable? How will you do it? So I would recommend, this is a very good statement and I'm glad you did it for 8 times. But now when we do in different categories, we'll go split it into different statements so that they apply ki this is what I want. This is the, and we were discussing this clarity. Clarity is that this is one. So for example, if I had to pick up the identity one, I'll just show you guys all of this. So she's talking about this one. I'm the kind of person who is there. So it has to be very simple. I am the kind of person who believes in self growth or who works on herself and believes in the law of attraction. And I choose, what do you say? I choose myself over others. Simple, okay? Very simple one liner that you can say as a mantra to yourself. What you are defining, all of you, are beautiful statements, but today we will make very powerful mantras. Thank you so much for sharing. Who is going next? Dhardar haath uthao na, just raise your hand, guys, and speak it out. Yes, Dr. Amita, please tell me.
Hi, Sanchari. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So, my affirmation for the day is I I earn 10 lakh rupees by my coaching business by helping my student to achieve their highest potential in IPR.
Beautiful, beautiful. This is a perfect money energy statement. Yes. Now you
Thank
said
you.
for today, it is not for today. This is for your
Yeah,
entire, like at least
yeah.
1 year, you say from today 8th to next 8.
Okay, Sanchari. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. The vision
Thank
board
you.
that I made last 8, today, two things of it came true. I had put up, so 2 years back on 8th August, I was sitting in Art of Living Ashram, and that's when I discovered the Lions portal. And I had made a vision board then. And then, since it's become a ritual that on every 8th August, I activate and I make my vision board. Last vision board I had made, and I had written this that I want to do an offline workshop in Kochi. In Bangalore, there's a store called Itsy Bitsy, a stationery shop, and I was very inspired. I was in Bangalore during that time. And I thought,
Yes.
I wish something like this opens in Kochi. I wish something like this happens. And I had also said, because I love cooking, I wanted to do something related to cooking. I wanted to, be a master chef. Today, and this is how the universe works, and all two of them came together. So there's a store called Itsy Bitsy. It opened first time in Kochi, and the founder of it was a contestant on MasterChef. So I met him, I got inspired, I talked to him, I set out my goals. It took exactly 1 year to do. What I manifested on 8th, that happened today on 8th. Today was the inauguration, we went there. So whatever you guys are setting up, at least the timeline is 1 year. Who wants to go next? We'll do one round of like let's discuss a couple of your affirmations and then I'll help you do the next task. Who else wants to go? Who else wants to go and share your affirmation? See, one thing is, I know many of you could not write a correct affirmation only because you were not sure what we are looking for, what to dream about, what to ask. कोई बात नहीं, हम आज करेंगे, but at least share. So I'm giving you 1 more minute. Let's see who has the lion inside. लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन इज द लॉ ऑफ एक्शन. आप हाथ नहीं उठाओगे तो यूनिवर्स कुछ नहीं देने वाला आपको. आई कैन प्रॉमिस यू, यू कैन बेग, बोरो, बेग, plead anything, but until you raise your hand and ask that I deserve it, nothing is going to happen. Yes, go for it, Suju. Tell me. Yeah.
So I've choose the love.
Love.
So
Yes.
so I've written my relationship and love I feel with works in favor of me and lives with me always. Because I'm completely involved with all my heart. So and I am understandable.
Okay. Can you just repeat it once again? The first part I couldn't hear. Yes.
The first part is like my relationships and love I feel with works in favor of me and lives with me always.
Okay. So first of all, there is a mistake in it. A relationship cannot be in favor of someone else. The reason the second you add in it is in favor of me, that means it's not an equal relationship. A relationship is about equality. So there are 3 degrees of relationship. The first is my needs are greater than yours. 2D is your needs are important. 3D is we are one. So a good relationship is where both of you feel equal, है ना? Whether it is a child, mother, anyone, any parents, except sorry, a child and mother, because nobody can love like a mother to a child, but in every relationship it is equal. So you can say something like, let's form a good relationship. My relationship feels equal, or my relationship feels blessed, because my relationship feels heard. Ki I feel heard, I feel visible, I feel like my needs are met, because I is in this, you said it correctly, because I work hard, I bring this to on the table. That is a perfect one. But it
Okay.
should not be my relation, it should always be that we both feel heard, it feels equal.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, beautiful, very nice. Who wants to go next? I'm going to take two more. I'm giving you all chances to be a lion today, to open the portal today on with your strength. I want two people more to contribute and share their affirmations. Two more people. Go for it, guys. Raise your hand and take a stamp. Feel that lion inside you, and then we will go on to the next exercise. I'm giving you 1 more minute. अपने आप से बात करो. Have that chat with you. Very good, Bhavna. I was expecting. कब or how long will it take you to raise your hand? Go for it. Tell me.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, hi everyone. मैंने जो लिखा है, that is, I live in Dehradun and my everyday life feels like full of abundance.
My everyday life is?
Life feels like full of abundance.
Okay. What does life feel like abundance mean to you? आप हिंदी में बता दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बट आपका abundance का मतलब क्या है? क्या कोई आके आपको रोज ऐसे हाथ में 20,000 दे के जाए, 2 लाख दे के जाए? इज दैट
नहीं,
इट? व्हाट इज इट?
abundance मतलब हर एरिया में मेरे, है ना, लाइक रिलेशनशिप पे भी abundance हो, मतलब व्हाट वी कैन से abundance के लिए।
तो ये क्या
बस,
बात है? मतलब मुझे सब चाहिए बेसिकली. हाउ कैन सब बी देयर?
यस यस यस।
और सब, अच्छा चलो ठीक है, आपको सब मिलेगा. क्यों मिलना चाहिए आपको सब? आप ऐसा क्या कर रहे हो कि आपको सब दो और मुझे ना सब मिले? आपको क्यों सब मिलना चाहिए? यूनिवर्स आपको क्यों देगा? बताओ.
मतलब वाइस वर्सा रहेगा, मैं भी सबको दूंगी वही चीज,
हाँ,
मतलब।
तो ये तो आप मेंशन, यही तो कह रही हूँ, यही आपको मेंशन करना है कि आई एम गोइंग टू गेट. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप एक कैटेगरी पिक करो. लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ वन. अभी हम सारे 8 के 8 करेंगे, बट हमें हमेशा एक कैटेगरी से शुरू करना है. आपको किस कैटेगरी में
आई
अबंडेंस
हैव पिक
होना चाहिए?
दिस वन, होम वाला मैंने पिक किया था, तो उसमें स्टेटमेंट यही था ना, आई लिव इन तो सच एंड सच प्लेस एंड माई एवरीडे लाइफ फील्स, जो मैंने लिखा वो उस तरीके से।
ठीक है. सो आई लिव इन देहरादून एंड माई एवरीडे लाइफ फील्स. इसमें आप एक भाव डालो, एक इमोशन डालो. अबंडेंट इज अ थिंग दैट यू आर गेटिंग.
ओके
हियर
ओके
इट
ओके,
इज
गॉट इट।
एवरी डे माई लाइफ फील्स full of health, maybe. Every day my life feels effortless. My life feels joyful. My life feels peaceful.
हाँ जी, ठीक है, यस यस।
ठीक है. ऐसे करके आई लिव इन दिस एंड माई होम. वैसे बेसिकली इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आप ये करो. इसका मैनिफेस्टेशन ये है कि आपको एक बड़ा घर चाहिए, या यू वांट अ ड्रीम होम समवेयर. सपोजिटली अभी आप देहरादून रह रहे हो, बट आपको एक बड़े से विला में रहना है विथ योर किड्स. So you will write, I live in a very big villa in Dehradun with my kids. So या तो फिर I live in a 3 flat apartment in Switzerland. So ये वाला स्पेसिफिक आपका जो है वो, इट इज नॉट अबाउट लोकेशन, इट इज अबाउट आपका घर कैसा होना चाहिए. So it could be, I live in a very beautiful home where there is a special art studio for me. Or I live in a beautiful home in Kochi near water. I live in a beach facing home in Munnar. ऐसा स्पेसिफिक होगा.
जी
ठीक
ठीक
है. And my everyday life feels effortless. My everyday life feels easy. My everyday life feels joyful.
है, हाँ जी,
Okay.
ठीक है।
All right. So that is the last one I'm taking. Thank you, first of all of you, to be honest. And the rest of the people, Shivani, Shruti, Sunita, I want you to come up with your ones and share also. Okay, Rashi. So anyways, now we are going to do this exercise that will really help you put out your affirmations and help you write them all down. And hame karte hain. So what are some things that you need in this workshop? Suju, are you done? Can I lower your hand, or are you asking something? If anybody asks, please raise your hand. हम लोग कम लोग हैं, so we can work with this there. Okay, I can raise it. So we are going to do this exercise where basically I'm going to write in. I'm going to teach you how to write these different affirmations in different styles. और ये एक exercise है because हम one second. because this is something we are doing for the entire year. So it is very important to do this. Now, as a part of seva, like I asked, कि क्यों आपको कोई क्यों देगा abundance? So many people were talking about money and all, कि I want to get earn, I want to do it. Q, why will the universe give you money? Why will the universe do it? It comes because of seva bhav. Because you will be doing service, you will be making the world a better place, and in return, the universe will give you something. Free में कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला. There's nothing such as a free lunch. The only thing that will happen is the universe will help you if you are willing to do it. So I and Niranjan, and that is why when I say I'm 1 CR, it comes from a place of heart and all, because I know me and Niranjan have created something so beautiful that, it is going to help more and more people. So we have created a very unique framework called Create, and it is an 11-week empowerment journey where basically it is a guided creative empowerment journey for Indian women, and we are very specific who we want to help in. हम सबको तो help एक साथ में नहीं कर सकते. A lot of people say I want to help people. Who are people? People तो आसाम फ्लड्स वाले भी हैं. People तो आपके घर पे जो काम करने वाली आती है वो भी है. People तो गवर्नमेंट भी है. Who are you going to help? It's very specific that you have, I want to help these people. So me and Niranjan have decided to dedicate our life to helping Indian women get in there. So it is starting, right? It stays July 26. Sorry, it's starting from August 13. It's an 11-week program. It is live online. And I'll just show you the kind of things we do. We build vision boards. So the next thing that we are going to do is build a vision board. Today, so many of you are having difficulties expressing yourself. The people who spoke in the class, by the way, they are all in my inner community and they have built a vision board with me. In case आप अभी भी कैमरा बंद करके बैठे हो, you are not able to express yourself, you are not able to talk, I am welcoming you to join us for this beautiful spiritual journey that's starting in August. So we are going to draw the Kedarnath, we are going to learn how to draw monuments, we are going to do an art sadhana of learning to draw your deity, where, I'll be sitting one-to-one and helping you find who is your deity, who you want to be with. We are going to do an exercise in self-portrait. So this is a full art empowerment journey. So I'm not going to talk about this empowerment journey now, but this is where my seva comes. I am giving you a form to fill. And all those who fill this form, I'm going to do a personal one-to-one call with you because you joined on 888 and it is such a special day. So I have given you a form link here. Those who are part of our inner community, of course, you already get the one-to-one call. But those who want to talk to me, who want to connect with me and want to understand what your goals can be for this year, this is a call for you. I'm not going to be selling anything to you in this call. I'm just going to help you understand that what wishes, what dreams, and what hopes can you put. तो ये फॉर्म फिल कर दो and you can get onto a call. My seva is this itself. So usually if you were to book a call with me, my charges are 4,999 for one call with me. But I'm doing this free for all those who came today here because somewhere you are lucky, somewhere you are connected. Okay. I have shared the form. I will share. I'm not sharing the form in the group as of now. I want to give you all a priority to do it. बाद में I'll share with it. Okay. So now let's give you some quick art exercises. And that's when I say art empowerment. Art empowerment होता क्या है मैं दिखा देती हूँ आपको, ठीक है? काफी ways होते हैं express करने के लिए, काफी ways होते हैं to do it. My way to express is art. So first exercise that I'm going to show you, very simple exercises, which you can practice as manifestation exercises even after today's class and do. You make a big infinity symbol like this. Okay, a big infinity symbol like this. Infinity 8, तभी इतना magical number है because 8 is infinity here. And whatever your wish is, you write it in a loop here. Okay, अगर आप किसी का, if you have an Ishtadev, if you have a mantra like Om, Jai Shri Krishna, Har Har Mahadev, you can write this in the loop here to activate your energy. If there is a certain figure, like many of you are saying that I want to have a, I want to earn this, so you write it here. I earn XYZ through ABC. Okay, so maybe you can write, some of you want to have a lot of things in life. Absolutely, this is where. So, like Nidhi told me in the beginning, she wants to achieve this, she wants to do it. You can write all of this in this 8th thing. For example, I want to open my own stationery shop. I'll write this. Tathastu, okay? I want to, create a community of 1 lakh plus creative women. I will write it. I am debt free. I'll write it. Maybe you want an iPhone. You can write that also here. Okay. I want to have reading as a hobby. So this is like a brain dump for you all. The first exercise is this itself. You can fill in all the things that make you who you are. I have. Sorry, I said I want, I have. Want मतलब होता है मुझे चाहिए, और चाहिए का मतलब आपके पास अभी है नहीं. आई हैव का है कि आई ऑलरेडी हैव इट, कहीं पे छुपा हुआ है, मुझे बस मिल नहीं रहा है, ढूंढेगा तो मिल जाएगा. ठीक है, so this is one of the exercises. The second exercise that we are going to do today is the one I'm very excited about. So let me show you what this is first. So there are 8 doors in my 8 by 8 magic portal. The first door says I attract abundance effortlessly through art and craft. Second says I am confident about my present and future and it attracts opportunities. This is about confidence. Third is about my skills. My creativity is my serious superpower. Okay. Then this is about your relationship. I am always loved and feel secure and safe in my circles. So I think Suju was talking about relationships. Relationship mein you can say I feel safe and secure and present. Okay. Then another affirmation is I feel peace inside with me and a deep spirituality inside. Then my body is in the best shape ever. Okay. So see, these are specific things. So when you have the clarity कि मुझे ये चाहिए, तभी आप dream कर पाओगे. The thing is, you tell your brain, I want an abstract dream, वो उसको छोटे steps में break down नहीं कर पाता. आप उसको specifically बोलो कि भाई मुझे रोज योगा करना है और उससे मेरा होगा. That is there. So my actions and efforts make me popular and visible in the best way possible. Okay, whatever I'm doing in my actions, my words, my behavior, they make me famous. My thoughts, actions, beliefs are aligned with my ikigai and wishes. Ikigai is a concept that again we will be learning in detail. Once you fill your form, I will be discussing with you what your ikigai is and I'll help you find it out. It's a way of living. Okay, so I'm sharing the form link here. So let's go and now do this exercise. For this exercise, abhi you do it in rough and then in main you can do it when you have time and all, you can do it in fair. We will need 2 sheets of papers. It is good if you can do it in contrast paper. One is black, one is yellow or something. It will look good that way. For this, basically, I've used a lot of sticky notes inside. Okay. The first step, you do it on a normal piece of paper. आपके पास हाथ में अभी अगर white paper है, this normal paper you have, you can just fold it in half. Okay. You can just fold it in half. I will do it in this paper only so that you all feel we are doing the same thing. So you take an A4 paper and you fill it in half. Okay. If you don't have A4 paper, आप 2 papers ले लो. Okay, anything works for me. So once you have this, you open it like this. Okay, this is your main sheet. Now, each one of you has attended a class with Niranjan. You are Niranjan's artists. So I'm expecting your drawing will be even better than mine. So we are going to start making some doors. So first door, we make a normal door. आपका door जैसा होता है. A normal door like this. Second, we make a window. Okay. You can add in some patterns in your window. So third, we can make a slightly fancy window. We will add some curtains to this. Then we'll add even a plant. Okay. Then we can make a U-type door. Let's add some texture to it. So that it looks like a wooden door. Let's make another window. So Lions Gate today is so popular because literally a portal खुलता है. So like I said, I was having a very long day today. And when I was coming back, I had gone to the inauguration and all of this. I could not find a cab. Then it started raining. I thought almost cancel. Today's class, I will have to cancel only. But then magic happens and I was able to come here and do this with all of you here. You all are so blessed, I can't even tell you. Just take action. Magic will happen, okay? So two more big gates will make for the ones where your dreams are little big.
Okay.
अगर आपसे ये drawing नहीं हो रहा, you are like, this is a little tough, this I'm not able to do, just make a normal square. Just add a normal square. That is also enough. It should just look like a door. The one of the beauty about art is when art cannot lie. Your words can lie, you can lie, your even written can lie. Handwriting you can fake and lie, but you cannot fake your drawing. Art is such a pure form. So today I'm a little tired and little kya बहुत ही tired. I've been up since almost 3 a.m. now. So my drawing is not coming out that good. But again, that does not matter. Intentions do. So comment in 8 if you have made 8 gates. If you have finished making 8 gates, comment in 8 and I'll take you through the next step. Take your time. कोई जल्दी नहीं है. Okay. So Rashi, everything is fine, but gates will only open when you start taking and speaking. So you did not speak then, but now I expect you to speak. Or if you are not speaking, I have given you a form. Please fill the form. I want to talk to you personally and understand how can I make you more empowered. Okay, Bhavna has done 8. Huh? Comment in 8. Love it. ठीक है, अब नेक्स्ट स्टेप के लिए आपको चाहिए scissors. Now either you can have scissors or you can have a cutter. Okay, I'm going to show you with the scissors because not everyone will have a cutter. So I will help you do it with the scissors. Absolutely. And that is what today's session is about. I want to help you speak. Okay. ठीक है, सो अगर नहीं है तो जल्दी से एक सिजर्स लेके आ जाओ, छोटे सिजर्स भी चलेंगे, इनफैक्ट छोटे सिजर्स विल बी बेटर, एंड देन कमेंट इन एस दैट यू हैव अ सिजर विथ यू. Scale will not do, you will need a scissor. लेके आ जाओ, कोई ना, I'll wait for you for another 2 minutes. Scissor or cutter is also fine. Scissor is slightly because not everybody will have a cutter. That's why I'm doing a scissor. Okay, chalo. Let's go. Okay. So now cutter hota, so you can just cut across this line and doing it out. But because it's a scissor, I'm going to show you how you can use the scissor to do it. So supposedly ये door है. I basically want ये door एक side से खुले. I have to cut 3 sides of this door. So how can I manage to do this? I will fold my paper. छोटा सा ही cut करना है, it won't be this, and I will make a cut here on this line. Okay. And then using this line, I will just make this entire door. Very simple बचपन वाला craft, but हम बचपन का सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं. As we grow adults, we forget all the things we have learned. And see, here becomes your door. Clear? Please comment and see if it's clear. So I've cut a paper window. This is called a paper window. I've cut out a paper window from my paper and and flapped it like this. Comment and see if it's done. You can watch in rough. I can see that. So you are struggling with a big piece of paper. आप उसको बाद में भी कर सकते हो. No issues. Okay. So this is one. The second, now I want it to open in 2 sides. So how will I do this? Again, I'll fold the paper. Okay. I'm going to make one cut here. I'm going to make one cut here. But you see here, there is still no space to open. So I'm going to cut from the center. And here you go. It forms a small portal. Similarly, for our windows, same thing. So you can fold your paper a little bit. Make a line. If you could all just turn on your cameras and show me what you have made, then I can give you a feedback whether you're doing the correct step or not. So please turn on your cameras and show me what you have made so far. Okay, so this is how you can make these portals. Now, automatically, if you add another color to it, by the way, I love guys, the way you guys have been here since 8 a.m. with your beautiful energy, with your love. If you add a colored paper, it will just look a little better. Okay, so the rest windows I'm giving you for homework. Please get a cutter, a nice cutter, and you can use this very effectively with a cutter. It works very well. When you have a cutter, you can cut out different shapes. You can cut out different this. This is one way. Okay. Once you are done, once you have made this and this behind sheet, you can just staple or glue it so it becomes more stable. But देखो ये सब designs है and this is just a craft work that I'm showing you so that you guys are more interested. What matters is what we write inside. Because like I said, intention is all that matters. So let's see what are some things we can write here. Okay. So the first is health. Okay. So like I said, the health has to be very specific. Okay, let's see how to write a very specific health vision. So now I have written about weight. I have written about kilos, but you can also write something like I am sugar free. Or something that you have always wanted to get rid of, like sugar, thyroid, diabetes. Maybe you can say I am pain free. If you are a person who's constantly having a lot of back pains, who is, constantly breathless, who's not able to have energy, who's able to do it, you can also talk about that. So I am sugar free. I'm diabetes free. I'm disease free. I am pain free. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about weight. Like I said, it can also be about a certain thing. Okay. So it could be this, I am having, so again, same thing with this health one. Very nice question. That's what I like. You should always ask about this. So instead of weight and all, you can say, I am loving my menopausal journey and I look and I feel awesome. Okay. I'm loving my menopausal journey. So many women come to me and say that menopause is a big issue for me, is there into it. You can say, I love my menopausal energy. So this is also called something called affirmation, जिसमें आप उल्टा चीज बोलते हो and you say it with so much energy, it becomes true. So for example, when you why not fake it till you make it. So you keep saying, I love this, I love this, I love my periods. I have very painful periods. So I keep saying this now to me. I love my periods and I look and feel awesome during this time. I feel so energetic. I feel so joyful. Okay. So you can do it this way. I love my periods. I love my diabetes healing journey. If you are somebody who's having pain, you can say, I am pain free and I feel very powerful. I feel very charged. Okay. The next part is more important because what do you do that is making you feel this way? Maybe you can say, because I walk daily. If say you are talking about menopausal, I feel awesome because I'm doing yoga every day. Or I have a good nutritionist with me. Okay. So the action is very important here. And everybody, I had shared this sheet with you, but nobody talked about this part, proof I can see and measure. How will you know that what you are doing is working on you? For example, health ka hoga, I will go to gym 5 times a week. Or I will eat healthy meals. I will eat sattvic food 4 times a week. Or I will not eat junk food from Swiggy. What is the proof you can have? Okay. So you will write an affirmation based on it. So I'm giving my version. I'm sugar free. And I feel energetic. Because I have a great team. So अगर आपको पैसा कहीं डालना है, the first place, if you have money, so all of you talked about money, manifesting money and all. If you have money in your hand, the first thing that you should do with your money is work on your physical body. And second, you work on your learning and growth. Because if your physical body is not fit, it is not fine, it will not support your goals. Okay. So our first portal is the health portal. Our second portal is our money portal. This I think I discussed the most depth in because most of you had said this. So you can't manifest money, you can manifest money energy. You can feel energetic and you can feel confident to earn money, but end में काम करने से ही होता है. So I earn XYZ because आप क्या कर रहे हो जिसकी वजह से money आएगा? What is it that you are doing? How are you making the world a better place? What are you doing into it? Because money will come. Okay. And here you can, and proof mein aayega your daily account systems. As you are daily keeping proof of it, you are making your accounts. So many people tell me, I want money, I want money. And when I ask them, can you send me your financial statement? How do you do it? They are like, nahi, last time I did my finance statement was a year back. So if you want more money, you have to respect it. Every night you have to sit and make a lick of kitna kharcha hua hai, kitna nahi hai. Okay? You should know. Now, this is a small exercise for all of you. If it is true, very good. How many of you know the exact money that you have in each one of your accounts? Like you know exactly how much money you have in your accounts. You know your account numbers. You can dictate to them that my account number is XYZ and you can tell that ABC amount of money is in my hands. That is the first indicator of your low money energy, that you don't know your account number, you don't know how much money you have, but you just want more money. Okay. Third is work business, which is very interesting. I am known for. Okay. What is your USP? Now, this is the thing that you need to work, and which Ikigai also helps for. What do people know you for? So recently in my inner circle, we were helping the women set up their LinkedIn profiles. And I took 1 week to help women just decide what they want to be known for. So this is a very difficult phase, but you need it. So I'm known for XYZ and achieve. So what are some goals you achieve? For example, and I achieve a goal of helping 1,000 people. I achieve a goal of raising capital for this. I achieve my goal of doing most hours, something like this, because I. Now, why would you be known for? Why would your business be the best? 2, 3 people here said, I want to become a coach, I want to become an author. Why is it that your book, your work is going to be better than anyone else? This is the question. Okay. Then the next portal is love. So my relationship feels like, today we discussed in a detail of it, my relationship feels blissful. My relationship feels exciting. So see, if you are just marrying, if your marriage is your first year and you say my relationship feels calm, that's not good. In the first year, your relationship would be very exciting. Okay? Because आप क्या कर रहे हो relationship को better करने में? Because I actively take time to work with my partner, because I plan. So my relationship, let's say at now me and Niranjan are 4 years of marriage, and we have a very unconventional marriage in all sense. So my relationship feels blissful because I plan, because I communicate very clearly and do not fear feedback. And this thing, if you guys can, it took me such a long time to implement this, that if somebody is giving you, when somebody tells you, आप सही हो, आप गलत हो, आज जैसे many of you shared affirmations. Some of you, I hope none of you though, some of you might see it as like she is finding faults in me. Or the right way to have thought is she is giving me feedback. So the same thing is with relationships, that your relationship, whenever your partner is telling you something, you can either take it as मुझे ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, मुझे fix करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, or you can say, I am getting feedback to grow. Okay. Home. So this also I had explained. Home is about I live in what kind of home. So I am in Kochi. I want a beautiful home which is backwater side, which has 2 dogs, which has a huge fridge, which has sunlight coming in, and my everyday feels like. So here in my everyday feels, so I want you to be more comprehensive here and talk about what time do you get up? What are your habits? What do you do in a home? So यहाँ पे आप describe कर सकते हो थोड़े बड़े में what your day looks like. In another journaling page, you can describe कि सुबह से शाम how does your day look like. Sixth, where it is basically my USP, I have created or completed, which means I have created a painting for an exhibition. I have created a portfolio. I have created a studio. I have created a cafe. What are some things you can create? What is it that you have always wanted to create and you are able to create it? For example, just yesterday, I decided that my paintings, I'm going to sell it for a fundraiser. So far we have raised almost 20,000 and I've given it to the Assam people because I could make art. So what have you created or completed? Please do not mention here about series that I have watched this series, I have finished watching this movie. It could be books also. So I have completed 100 books on spirituality. My current goal is I'm reading Shiv Puran because it's Shravan month and it's all Shiv's month going on. So my creativity goal is I have completed the Shiv Puran because I really want to grow myself spiritually. Or it could be I have completed, say, Atomic Habits because I wanted to develop my skills. Cool. Then lifestyle. My days include. So this basically talks about what are some habits that you have. For example, my day wants to have habits of exercise, cooking daily, maybe it's habits of spending time with my partner, with my dog, with all the people I love, with enough. So what does enough wala part come here? Ye, I thought many people will ask, with enough rest, with enough spiritual time, with enough art time, with enough time with friends. ऐसा कौन सा चीज है जो आप इग्नोर करते रहते हो बट इट इज अ गुड पार्ट ऑफ टाइम दैट यू वांट टू इंक्लूड? ओके, एंड लास्ट वाला, वैसे तो कायदे से आपको पैराग्राफ लिखना चाहिए, लाइक निधि हैड रिटन अ ब्यूटीफुल पैराग्राफ, बट हियर यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इन प्रोबेबली वन लाइन, आई एम द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु. ऐसा क्या रूल है आपका दैट यू नो इज very clear to you? I am the kind of person who paints a flower daily. I am the kind of person who spreads joy wherever they go. I am the kind of person who interacts with everyone. And second part, बहुत important है, क्योंकि every time you choose something, I'll give you a very simple reason. Okay, I'll give you a very simple example. ये choice होता क्या है, identity क्यों important होती है. So politics में थोड़ा सा, I won't go very detail in politics, but politics is the best example to do it. Many people vote for XYZ because they don't want to vote for Y. कि यार इसको तो मुझे वोट नहीं देना, इसकी जगह मैं इसको वोट कर देता हूं. आई एम नॉट टेकिंग नेम्स, कलर्स, एनीथिंग, कि यार इसको तो नहीं देना, इसको दे देता हूं मैं. सेम थिंग इज, every time you choose something, you are also leaving something behind. Today, if I am choosing to spend this time with you, I am leaving behind an option कि मैं अकेले में शांति से ये कर सकती थी. I could have done it peacefully, playing music, and done it more for myself. So I chose you over me. And there are repercussions to it. Good, bad, both. Every time I choose to order from Swiggy and eat a burger, I left behind good food. There are repercussions. Same is for good things also. So when you choose one thing, you have left behind other. So if I choose myself, like for example, another good example देती हूँ, I am now in a very spiritual phase. I wake up at 5 a.m., I do prayers, I'm learning about every religion, all do it. I am leaving behind friends because my friends can no longer relate to me. They want to, go and chill and they want to, have movies and all of it. मैं नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. ठीक है. Similarly, at night, every time I pick a book, I am also missing out कि मैं आराम से कोई movie देख सकती थी and just unwind कर पाती थी. Every time I pick up a workout of doing yoga, I have chosen it over swimming. So choices make who we are. And ये बात आपको जिस दिन समझ आएगा कि you are a sum of all the choices you make right from the beginning. Like even before you were born, you are because one sperm decided to chose its path and decided to go to the ovum. Okay. So everything is a matter of choice. आपका इधर उधर भी हो जाता, your entire gender, everything would have changed. So choice. Okay. So I am the kind of person who अपने लिए रूल सेट करो. मैंने अपने लिए बहुत सारे रूल सेट करे हुए हैं. आई एम द काइंड ऑफ पर्सन हु says no without feeling guilt. And I choose myself over others. I am the kind of person who is on a diet and does not eat carbs, and I choose healthy over fats. I am the kind of person who reads mystery books and I choose fiction over non-fiction. ये sentence अगर आप 10, I'm telling you a homework today. If you can write 10 sentences on this. Next month, say in this September is my birthday month, and I wanted to teach in September a topic that I'm closest to, and I'm going to teach about Ikigai. And Ikigai will all be about who is the kind of person you are and the choices you make. Yes, Suju, tell me. Tell me.
So here I have a kind of contradictory thoughts. Like I always love to be choose to be like within myself more. I'm that way. My nature is like that. But I also feel when I'm in the room of friends or people, when I see joyful, I also feel like even in the room wherever I am, I have to bring joy and I have to be open and all those things. But it is not happening with me. I always like to be within myself. I'm not able to do that. But still I have a uh, desire for it.
So
Like
here
how
the
to
choice is
understand.
not between staying here. I said the same na spiritual ka ye. The choice is not between you being alone and doing it. The choice is then you should make a choice. I don't need friends. I am okay to be completely lonely. I am a kind of person who does not have friends. The choice is not this. The thing is, the problem you're facing is मुझे friends भी चाहिए, but I have to make them happy also. Of course you have to. When you are choosing to have friends, you are choosing to have relationship, it is equal. You have to give them your energy. That is why they are friends. So you either make a choice today. I am a person who doesn't need friends and I love myself alone and I'm going to spend time alone. Or you say, I am a person who believes in balance between friends and staying alone. Make sense? आप आइदर तो पूरा बंद कर दो कि मुझे चाहिए ही नहीं फ्रेंड एंड आई चूज माई सेल्फ ओवर फ्रेंड्स और यू से आई चूज माई फ्रेंड्स ऑल्सो और आई गो फॉर बैलेंस एंड बैलेंस इज समथिंग इजी बोलना है बट द होल बुद्धिस्ट फिलोसफी इज बेस्ड ऑन बैलेंस so if you are feeling very good alone, you like to be alone, why do you have friends? Say bye to them. Stop talking to them for another while and you'll do. You are sharing it and trying to, like you said, I'm trying to make them happy and doing it because आपको डर है मैं अकेली ना रह जाऊं. और अगर आपको डर है मैं, if you are scared of being alone, then why did you say that I like being alone? You are seeing this contradiction in your mind. So sit and meditate over it and think, do I really need this kind of friends? And honestly, the answer is friends make life better. 1,000 therapists could not do with what one friend talking to somebody and doing it is there. Maybe you just need to make better friends if these kind of friends are not resonating with your energy. Or maybe you need to change yourself as a person and see कि giving myself to others is also good. तो ये सब सोचने की बातें हैं. आंसर तो मेरे पास भी नहीं है. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू द क्वेश्चंस यू हैव टू आस्क योरसेल्फ. ओके, आंसर मेरे पास होता है इन सारे क्वेश्चंस का तो आई वुड बी, यू वुड बी सीइंग मी डूइंग वेयरिंग ऑरेंज क्लोथ्स, having what do you say, a mic in hand and giving gyan to everyone in the world. I don't have all the answers. I just have the questions, okay? And I would make a lot of money also if I knew the answers. Okay, so these are 8 questions that I want you to work on, and in this portal, like you see, make these 8 portals. I'm going to send it in the group also. So 8 portals, 8 doors you can make that in 2026. What? I just removed the virtual backdrop. Give me just 1 minute. This is the person I am becoming. And at any point of these questions, if you are stuck, I have dropped a form link with you. You guys can fill the form. I will understand a little bit about you. And then we can have a more detailed discussion about who are you as a person. Okay. So each one of the doors, what are the doors? Health, money, work, love, home, creativity, lifestyle, identity. So one short statement you write, and then of course you can write a whole journal about it as well. Okay? So that's it from my side. If you have any questions, please let me know. अगर अभी नहीं पूछ पा रहे हो, personally पूछ लो, but ask. Okay, don't keep it inside you and doing it, because 8/8 is the day. Today, whatever you manifest, whatever you become it. So give yourself time and permission to achieve good heights. Okay, and अगर आपको आज कुछ करना है, if there is one thing, if there are some things you can do, first of all is write these 8 statements. Okay, if you have finished writing these 8 statements, you can go and write this one. I am the kind of person who does try to write at least 10 statements for this. For example, I'm the kind of person who earns a lot of money and I choose and I choose hustle over calmness. कि मुझे बहुत पैसा चाहिए, मैं hard work करने को तैयार हूँ. I choose working over sleep. I'm the kind of person who reads a lot of book and I choose books over Netflix. I'm the kind of person who has an amazing husband. Okay. And I choose spending time with him rather than XYZ. Okay. So choices make who you are. Write this statement. And by the time you finish writing at least 5 of these statements, you're going to be amazing. Okay. So last 5 minutes, if you have any doubts, any questions, please ask. I am manifesting one more dream of mine tomorrow. So like I said, it's my birthday coming and I had made this manifestation that before my 34th birthday, I want to set up an offline community in Kochi. I have done a lot of success online. I have found a lot of, students, clients, everything, but I've not really done anything in Kochi. So that's why, tomorrow I found a business partner, and that's what manifestation happens. So I found a business partner, and I tell you, when she started doing the work, she was completely alone and doing this. But she got into a job recently and she did not have enough time. So that's when she reached out to me and she said, let's create an offline community for women where I teach them acrylics and AI. And tomorrow I'm launching this event on Onam season is going on in Kochi and we have designed a program and doing it. So manifestation happens just like this. You will not even know it when you are becoming it. So I'll take your leave, guys. And if you have any doubts, any questions, देखो 8/8 बस डेट होता है. जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि बर्थडे पे विश बनाएंगे तो ये होगा, बट आप किसी भी दिन करो, it is your love that will come true. Okay. So all the best to all of you. Whatever you have planned today, whatever you have designed today, may all come true. Tathastu. Okay, any question you have, please ask me. I have shared a form link with you. Just at the form link says 11/11 day and all. It's just for me to understand who you are and so I can connect with you. Okay, all right then. Thank you so much. Miracles are manifesting. Miracles are happening. By the way, those who fill the form, I will also be inviting you for my vision board advanced workshop. So I'm conducting an advanced vision board, which was initially for my inner circle only. And probably inner circle people will be very pissed off with me. But I want to give everyone a chance for a vision board event. So I'm going to give you access to a vision board. Kyunki बहुत powerful होता है that as a tool, it can really manifest for you. Okay. So I'll see you around, guys. Thank you so much. And I hope that in the next 8/8, we are also going to do this. Oh, wow, Pooja ji, I am honored. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm grateful to you. So I hope to see you all next year on 8/8 also. अपने phone में एक alarm लगा लो कि 8/8 next year भी करना है. I can't tell you, just 2 years back, I was in Art of Living Ashram when I did this first time. And since then, magic has happened. So I embrace all of you to embrace this lion, Leo energy inside you and to raise your hand. Okay. There are exactly 11 people in the class right now in this room today. Perfect time for alignment and perfect time for me to say.